Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play NieR Automata. Look at this. While running through the ruined city here... God, please, you're kind of getting in the way here. I encountered these golden enemies. In fact, I didn't at first realize that this big guy, or in fact there were two of them, originally. One is already dead. Your faithful servant. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, there were two of these big golden guys, and this tiny golden guy. All of them, I think, level 25. But yeah, this is ridiculous. I've been fighting them for well over 15 minutes at this point, and he takes normal damage, but he just has a billion hit points. He doesn't hit that hard. The big guys actually dealt a significant amount of damage, especially with a certain kind of grapple move that they had. Sometimes they'd knock me into the air and grab me out of the air and slam me into the ground. Looking pretty cool. Of course, it's not something you really want to have happen, but yeah, anyway, so that was an interesting fight. Not quest-related, not highlighted or indicated in any way. Just as we approached them, to BR9S commented that something along the lines of, oh well, that's new, or something. I didn't at first realize what they were talking about, but yeah. Golden enemies. Or, well, specifically this one guy here with his two giant servants, which were significantly easier to kill than the little guy. You can see how long it takes to whittle them down. He's also just annoying to fight. You're so used to these little guys going down in no time at all, but when you actually have to spend any significant amount of time near them, fighting them. Oh yeah, also, new pod, by the way. Yeah, there are just a ton of things that I meant to introduce to you in a more controlled manner, but, well, I guess this is where we are now. Halfway through the fight, I started thinking that maybe I should have, maybe I should back out of this and just show you the entire fight. But then again, I had already spent so much time fighting these guys, and showing the entire fight is gonna be about this exciting, except, 10 times as long. So I might as well... Figured I might as well jump right into the thick of things. Nope. Maybe I should... Oh, that's actually what I meant to do this, so that's fine. Actually, the blade attack seems really efficient against him, really effective. Should have done that a long time ago. Anyway, yeah, as we're about to finish off this guy, I spent well over an hour fishing after the end of last episode in various locations, not just at the seashore. Although that did make for a significant portion of the time. I fished in several locations. First, the one where I ended the previous episode, and needless to say that literally seconds after I stopped recording, I had a really interesting catch. Well, I mean, it turns out it wasn't a unique catch or anything. Unit data has been updated. Yeah, okay. I mean, large G luck plus. Alright. Machine core. Power up part S. Oh! Power up part S, you say. I think that's pretty rare. Down attack up. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so that was, this came out of nowhere. They were standing there, by the way. Right here. Wait. No, they weren't. They were right here. I got turned around. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. I thought, wait a second. Did this previously blocked passage suddenly open up leading somewhere? No. No, it did not. Yeah, so, right, I fished a lot. I fished at the sea. I caught something pretty surprising. Surprisingly large, that is. By far the largest fish I had. And yeah, of course. Figures that I would miss recording that by mere seconds, but I mean, then again, it wasn't, as it turned out. Oh, right, copper ore, capacity full. Yeah, as it turned out, it wasn't really a super unique fish, just the largest one. I guess I might as well start off by showing the new fish, or actually the new unit data. Peculiar machines. Courageous brother. A small golden stubby that is accompanied by followers of the same color. They shout glory to machine life forms as they attack. Is that so? And gold Goliath biped. The golden Goliath was a biped that is accompanied by small stubbies of the same color. Right. Amicable machines. Machine with a dream. What? Oh. Why did I not see that these were added previously? This brightly decorated Jean Paul fan from the amusement park regards the philosopher as cool and mysterious. She considers another of Jean Paul's fans living in the desert to be her mortal enemy. She presented Jean Paul with a gift of beautiful glass, only to have him rejected as a useless trinket. A response that inexplicably made her happy. Machine in love, yes. That being her nemesis. This Jean Paul fan from the desert who wears clothing that reflects the view of the world. Her view of the world. Okay. What? Regards the philosopher as a passionate and inquiring mind. She also possesses a keen sense of smell, going so far as to sniff out the fact that 2B and 9S came from Pascal's village. She presented Jean Paul with a machine fossil, only to have him rejected as trash. A response that inexplicably made her happy as well. Okay. Machine with makeup. Hello. This Jean Paul fan from Pascal's village, whose face is covered with a heavy coat of paint, regards the philosopher as someone who knows everything. She claims to be a female machine model, serving as proof that gender exists among their kind. After writing a letter to Jean Paul, she was told he had no desire to reply, a response that inexplicably made her happy. Oh, Father Servo. Of course, the newest version. Despite a black belt and a makeover, Father Servo was still no match for 2B and 9S. Well, it's true. Also, well, one thing after the other. Fishing encyclopedia. Twinfish. Actually, so I guess I should finish my story. So I fished for quite a while in that spot where I last left off, at the end of previous episode. Then I fished for a bit further down the coast, or actually up the coast, yeah, further north, and started catching different things. So then I experimented with a couple of different locations, but didn't really catch anything new. It might just come down to pure RNG. Obviously, the sample size, while not insignificant, is certainly not large enough to really make any definitive statements about what fish can be caught where and only there. So yeah, maybe I could have caught everything, all the same fish all over the same region there, but I don't know, it seemed definitely to make a difference, especially between those extreme ends of the coastline. So yeah, and then I went over and I fished a little bit in that pond area on the way to the coast, near where the couple is, and I didn't catch anything new there at all. Just some carps and some killifish. Not very exciting at all. Didn't spend a ton of time there. And then I made my way back down into the dark caves and ultimately to the subterranean little lake. And that's where I caught this guy here. Wait, or is it? Yes, it is. That's also where I finally caught a non-machine bloatfish. That's the one that I had been looking for, because I actually caught non-machine versions of the pufferfish, of the bream, of, well, the mackerel, as we saw on camera, and possibly a few other fishes that I only had seen the machine versions of previously on the coast, but not the bloatfish. And at some point I just gave up, and turns out these bloatfish and the twinfish are both from the subterranean lake. A two-headed freshwater fish that resembles an arowana, but is actually a different species entirely. Is that so? I thought it was just a mutation. The upper head constantly surveys the environment for threats, while the lower head searches the river bottom for food. Both heads are capable of independent thought, and its lifespan is said to be greatly affected by how well they get along. Okay. Bloatfish. A freshwater fish with a hugely inflated front part. The inflated part is very soft due to the air bladder inside, but it doesn't like being touched there very much. Water flea. Yeah, I mean, that's literally... Well, it's not literally invisible. It's a single pixel, I guess. And, yeah. If you thought killifish were small, nope. Water fleas. A flesh-eating crustacean that lived in fresh water a long time ago. Though tiny, it has surprisingly powerful claws. Too bad we can't actually zoom in and look at it. Two-face... oh yeah, a coelacanth. That's an interesting one. A large fish from the Age of Antiquity. They used to live in small numbers in the deep sea, but have lately been appearing in shallow waters. Blowfish. A poisonous fish that can cause hallucinations when consumed. Some androids use components of this fish to create powerful drugs, but you really don't want to fall in with that crowd. I guess not. Oyster crabs. Well, I haven't seen a mechanical version of this one. Come to think of it. There. The bream. That actually took me a long time to catch the first non-machine bream, and then, as always, I started catching almost nothing but breams. Oh well. A fish that is roughly as common as a mackerel. Due to an infatuation with human behavior, some androids like to catch and consume the fish, despite such sustenance being wholly unnecessary. It's interesting that androids can eat, though. I mean... whoa. Basking shark. Hello. Yeah, that's the big guy. Too bad it doesn't show it in its entirety. It's a very massive thing. In fact, the first one I caught was a machine basking shark. Or a basking shark machine. And not the real deal, but I did catch a couple of either over the course of my fishing session. So yeah, this thing is about easily twice as long as an android is tall. Possibly up to 3 times as long. And obviously way more massive, so that's a huge thing. And it's always a bit frightening when you suddenly reel one of those in. An incredibly large shark with a surprisingly warm personality. That exists on a diet of plankton. Oh, well... Way to make me feel bad about catching them. Let's see here. Blowfish, starfish, bream. Right, the coelacanth machine. A machine life form resembling a coelacanth, if that's how you pronounce them. I don't know. Only found in the deep sea. This creature is a very rare catch. Indeed, I only caught a single one of this and its non-machine counterpart. Due to their hostile takeover of regular coelacanth territory, the native species has been forced to move to shallower waters. I'm pretty sure I caught the machine version where I caught the sharks. That is further down south the coast. And the real one, along with what? Something else. That I... Actually, possibly the first real bream. I might have caught that one up there too, further up north. The northern end of the coast. Anyway, coelacanth machine, horseshoe... Oh, never mind. I completely missed that I caught one of these, apparently. Their shells are used as shoulder pads by some male androids because good taste is apparently not a prerequisite for good fashion. Right, there's the basking shark machine. A machine life form resembling a basking shark. Much like its flesh and blood counterpart, this is a very friendly creature and can often be seen frolicking about with other sharks in the sea. Oh, right. Interestingly, I caught another one of these. But I fail to remember now exactly where. Actually, it might have been in that second spot by the ocean coast. I think that's actually where I caught it. Making me second guess my previous conviction that this is the one rare catch in the water near the resistance base. On my way back to the base at the end of the fishing session, I did fish a little bit more there, right outside the base, but didn't catch anything out of the ordinary at all. Mostly killifish and a couple of koi carps. So maybe this is just a very rare drop from any body of water. Who knows? Tires, gas cylinders, battery. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, we're now up to 85%. I guess most of the missing ones are probably going to be from the forest area, if I had to guess. Assuming that there's going to be water there. But, yeah. Oh, also, the reason why I'm even running around the town like this, and why I randomly encountered these golden guys here, is that... right, core is still full. Is that I was trying to get a precision screw, right? So I guess also I should probably talk about my trip underground a bit. They kind of go hand in hand. I was not only making my way straight to the lake down there when I went down, but I also retraced all my steps, cleared out the entire cave, killing all enemies, of course, and reopening all the chests. So as it turns out, on this return trip off camera, the elevator was in fact still activated, as you would expect. Also, the chests that I had reopened were still open, but the ones that I had only opened on the first go were still closed. So yeah, I'm really not sure what happened there. It seems to me that it's most likely some sort of glitch. It might be a very well-known one. I mean, it's obviously should be pretty easy to reproduce, but who knows? Anyway, I recollected everything. There was, in fact, in the long well above the lake, where you jump down from platform to platform, there was indeed another ledge that I had missed previously. There wasn't anything super exciting, just enemies we had seen before in different places, and some more chests. One or two more smaller chests and one locked chest, so I'll have to return there at some point. Actually, I did not mean to quick save. I wanted to manually save over a different slot. Well, whatever. It's too late now. What else? Oh, right. So I killed all kinds of things, and I got plenty of machine cores. Like a staggering number. I must have gotten 5 or 6 machine cores down there, I think. Each sells for 10,000, as far as I can tell. As far as the game tells you, those are only there for selling and not for not actual crafting components. But yeah, I did not get a single pristine screw.
That's a weird-looking enemy.
Yes, I know you're talking about the ones, but I'm really only interested in this guy here. Don't kill me. Oh, what a mess. Kill him. Kill them all. Especially this thing here. What am I even doing? Oh, wrong part. That's what I'm doing. Ah yes, thanks for reminding me, game. Okay, nice. Another pristine screw. So I didn't get one of those. I got lots of other high-level materials. And then I looked up online whether I screwed myself over by using one of the pristine screws that dropped specifically for the machine repair quest, and whether there would be a way to get more of those. And it did say that they drop from the Goliath bipeds of all levels. It's just extremely rare on lowered, I guess, difficulties, or possibly earlier playthroughs, earlier routes, as they say. Yeah, this guy's being particularly annoying today. I am dealing damage, aren't I? Yeah. A good amount too. It's just... Oh. Okay, there we go, finally. What a pain. No drop either, huh? Yeah, so anyway, I looked that up, and but I almost resigned to having to, you know, just farm those enemies for a while, potentially, for a long time, according to some people's accounts. But then someone mentioned that during this particular quest here, these large enemies do indeed respawn. They did not after my return to the into the caves. But I just exited out of the game, reloaded, and indeed they respawned in all 4 locations, despite being not marked on the map again. But yeah, this is actually a perfect opportunity to farm all the pristine screws that you need for upgrading some weapons to their highest level. I could do that. I mean, I killed them all over again. Now I have 3 extra, because I was only missing the 1. I think I'm not going to do it. It's a little bit of an exploit. I could catch another set, which should give me enough pristine screws to upgrade 1 weapon. I think including the Beast Lord here is one of them that needs them. And it's tempting. But... oh, also, hello, level 31. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna get more pristine screws normally. Especially if I keep an item drop chance chip equipped, which I plan to. So, Yeah, I'm just gonna move on for now.
Yeah.
Now, I really hope I talked about everything I'm meant to mention. Well, yeah, lots of things happened. I showed you all the fish. Oh, right. Well, I haven't sold them yet, but I must have, I don't know, 200,000 gold worth of fish or something. We'll see how much I end up with. But first this. 53 minutes later. Let's see what we got. Okay. My name is Engels. Serial number 1110B, 110B. Did he... I thought he dropped an item, or spat out an item. But I guess that was just some sparks. So, Engels, huh? Serial number 110B. Yes, we knew that much. Whoa! I was manufactured in February of the human calendar year 11,934 AD. Are you what? You what now? I thought we were in the year 5,000 something? My first deployment was in August of that same year. Requesting confirmation of current status. This thing's getting chattier. Requesting confirmation of current status. Well, you were defeated by us androids. That's why you can't move. At this point, you should probably just hand over any classified information in your possession. Yeah, I mean... I wouldn't mind that, but, doesn't sound like a very, you know, convincing argument, honestly. Understood. Really? Okay. Some gold and experience. Oh, another archive obtained. Thank you. That was surprisingly easy. Yep, sure enough. I guess he is not that smart. My mission has already been accomplished. My commander is absent. Commander, huh? I have no orders to withhold classified information. Oh, okay. But as a combat weapon, I do not possess a great deal of data. You should not expect much. We'll keep that in mind. Repairs complete. What? Oh, sure, you do you. Hey, Engels. I am tired. I must rest. Well, you can pretty much do nothing but rest at this point. Can we help you anymore? I kind of feel bad for him, though. Now we repaired him. He's conscious again. And he cannot move, cannot do anything. Okay, well, maybe something more is going to happen with him later on. Engels memories. Record 10. Engels Fortress Destroyer Transformable Combination Infantry. Production code 110B. Production date February 14, 11,943 CE. First deployment August 3rd. Individuals killed 11,345. Okay. Largest combo? What? His largest combo? 234. Total points 9,432. Interesting. Condition. Repair required. Both arms malfunctioning. Legs damaged. Ambulation impossible. Fragmentation errors verified in memory storage. Voice system malfunctioning. Additional errors exist but are not listed above. That's it? I mean, that's really not a whole lot of info. How does that help us at all? I mean, I guess it doesn't. Oh, wait. The Goliath, who was named Engels, thanked you for the repairs and handed over all machine lifeform data in his possession. With a good amount of free time on his hands... on his no longer existing hands, he now looks forward to future conversations. Okay, I mean, I'm glad the quest isn't over, so we can definitely expect a bit more out of him. Well. Alright, later, Engels. Oh, thank you for saving me. Sure. That's not quite what's happening here. I mean, kind of. Please visit me again. Why? Because I have nothing to do. Are you trying to say you're bored? I think that's exactly what he's saying, Ninez.
What a strange machine.
Well, I mean, you're one to speak. Aren't we all just strange machines? Well, let's sell some stuff. Then head on over to the couple, help them one last time, presumably, if they're actually heading over across the sea. then it's seems pretty unlikely that we're gonna run into them again. Oh, I also might have plenty of materials to upgrade stuff. Well, we'll see. I can upgrade this again with... Ah, yes. That's right. I found a chest with 2 black pearls. Exactly 2 black pearls. In a semi-hidden location at the coast. So that was a nice find. I guess I'll upgrade this. That does make it pretty powerful. And it has a 5-hit combo now. Maybe I'm gonna switch back to this one instead of the... this one here, Ancient Overlord. I mean, I do like it, but at this point it definitely deals a lot less damage. Oh, and... Ah, yes, of course, the Phoenix Dagger takes the same material. Yeah, I mean, I definitely prefer this lance. It's just so cool looking. Alright, what can we sell? So many things. Let's see here. Oh, some moose meat. Machine cores. I guess I only got 4 down in the caves. Well, but I definitely got them from all kinds of different enemies, including really small ones. So I guess it's really just a small chance for any machine to drop that. Arowanas. Right. Twin fish. Worth quite a bit. Bloatfish, worth a good amount. Huh. Yeah, water fleas. Unsurprisingly, not that valuable. Two-Face for 2,000. Alright. Coelacanth for 3,500. What? Some real blowfish. Plenty of mackerels. Horseshoe crab. Whoop. Rings for 3,000 each. Wow. Okay. Basking shark, 6,000. Holy crap. They're surprisingly common in that one spot. Oop. Come on. Starfish machines, not very valuable. Coelacanth machine for 3,500. The same as the normal one, right? I think. 1,500, also same as the normal one. And shark machines also the same as the normal ones. Yeah, I mean, you see, I'm in, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, I caught 6 of them total. Might still not make it the most profitable location. But yeah, this is by far the most valuable thing I've ever caught. So there's a good chance that that's just the one super valuable thing that can drop anywhere. Or can be caught anywhere. And that brings me up to over 300,000. So I guess that means that I sold fish for a combined worth of, what, 250k almost? Not sure exactly how much I started with. More than 50k, but not that much more. Anyway, I might actually be able to fuse something interesting here. Yeah. Huh. Okay, let's definitely fuse these together. And then these here. Okay. Unfortunately, still 8 capacity cost. Now, chances are combining these is going to make them more expensive. Well, we'll see. Yeah, unfortunately. Now, that being said, if I combine these, if they don't become more expensive than 12, I will be able to equip the same, another +4. I think there's a pretty good chance. Yes? Wait. Oh no, it's 13! God damn it, why? That sucks. That sucks a lot. Well, that being said, is there anything else I can change, perhaps? I guess I can always get rid of the shockwave, but then again, it's really nice to have. Wait. Why are they all equipped? They shouldn't be. Hold on. Am I dumb? Skills, plug-in chips. Oh, okay, they're equipped here. Good. I was gonna say, I'm not going crazy, right? Plug-in chips, set A, customize, and yeah, unfortunately I only have 12 points left over. That's really unfortunate. What can I downgrade, perhaps? I would really like both my weapon attack up +4 equipped. That... I could fuse them both together. And then have a 20% increase? I mean, it's not as good as having 15... as having 2 times 15, of course, but... Actually, could I use a different critical up? That's less than 10. Yes, I could. I mean, I don't really need that anyway. I mean, what's a 3% crit chance? That's nothing. Unless... What I don't know exactly is if there is a chance to crit even without any crit chance increases equipped. Anyway, let's go with the most important one first. Definitely want this. And this. Critical up can go for now. Now we have 9 more points to spend on something. And I could theoretically increase that to 11 by unequipping the pod attack, pod program cooldown display. Would that be worth it? Possibly. I could equip the 3% crit increase. I mean, it's only 1% less, so that's really a pretty good option. I could equip another shockwave. We have a shockwave +2 equipped right now. Do I have a better one? Shockwave for 11. Wait, I keep forgetting. Right, and this one is 9, unfortunately. If it was only 1 point more, yeah, that would work out perfectly, but nope, no such luck. Oh man, this is a an interesting game mechanic for sure. I really just wish the interface was a little bit more intuitive, or would make it easier to quickly compare what other chips you have available of the same kind, you know, of the same type, but for potentially less point cost. Evade range. Well, I had been contemplating equipping this. 60% higher evade distance sounds amazing on paper. I'm not sure it makes a big difference at all in practice. Reset? What? Oh, right. Yeah, no. Damage absorb, auto heal, deadly heal, offensive heal. Anti-chain damage. That's so unfortunately expensive. Range defense. I mean, I don't have any range defense, so I could go for that and, you know, be done with it. What was the alternative again? I keep forgetting. I do have both the attack ups equipped right now, right? And the one I got rid of was the crit. Should I just sacrifice 3% crit for some extra range defense? Nah. Yeah, well, not ideal, but good enough for now. Now, I guess we'll head on over to the coast one final time for now, and help that couple. Although, I guess while we're in the area, I could check out the arena that's there. But I did say that I wanted to check out the crater. It's a bit of a dilemma, isn't it? Well, I definitely want to get rid of or take care of the quest first. Well, the couple quest, that is. I guess I'm gonna check out the arena, or the trial, or whatever it is. I mean, I still don't... Whoa, slow down. I still don't know for sure that it is an arena. The guy in the desert said that it was a sort of trial, and that's what made me suspect that it was DLC related. It might not be. So I guess maybe instead of just assuming, I should just take a look inside there and know for sure. Celts. Rip. Oh, there's... yeah. Actually, that's part of that semi-hidden area that had the black pearls. Hey, lady. 50k. Yes, no problem. You will? Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. We really don't deserve such generosity. But we'll pay it back someday. I swear we will. Sure. Update. And now what? Are we going to run into them again? Well, as expected, the quest marker is gone from here. This one back here, I think, is the mysterious letter. Photographs. I don't see a new quest marker. So maybe something will have to trigger, some conversation will have to trigger first. About to repay the money you loaned them. Well.
Haven't I fought this thing before?
Proposal. Enemies should be dispatched immediately. Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
Understood.
Weird. Is that related to the quest? I mean, I can only assume so. Wait, or is this the golden guy again? No. Oh.
Engaging enemy.
Oh no. Really? Oh. This takes so long. Is there some kind of trick to this? Well, actually, is this guy taking more damage than the other one? Oh wow. Thanks for reminding me again. Self. Of course, the big thing. Definitely the most unique and exciting thing I caught was in the very first location, where the one with the sharks. I also caught the third and I think final pod. So now I have pod B. So yeah, that happened. It has a laser, as you can see. God damn it. Oh. I really don't know how I forgot to talk about that all this time. Anyway, yeah, it has a laser. It's actually it handles very similarly to the Gatling of Pod A, except that, you know, the laser actually directly homes in. It doesn't have the unlimited or seemingly unlimited range of the Gatling, but it's pretty close. It has a pretty long range. It looks cool. It deals about the same damage. It seems to tick just about as quickly. Maybe it deals a little bit less damage per tick, but only slightly. You know what? Let's get rid of this guy. Nothing else. Oh, he's gonna shoot. Yeah. I also, since I like using the laser guys so much, I figured I might as well equip him with the laser hot program, which also makes perfect sense. Dodge! I was trying to dodge there, but I guess I was still in the middle of an attack animation. You can take off these guys' armor plating, but it takes a lot of hits. And you can also... Another interesting thing that I discovered, you can stagger them and... Oh, I thought it was staggered there? No. Maybe you have to take off the armor first. But yeah, they can be staggered and then you can perform a finishing combo on them, which is not really finishing. I guess on a normal one it might deal enough damage to finish them off, but these guys are just way too tanky. Oh, there we go. Oh, and of course the camera doesn't show anything at all. Yeah, that was, okay, whatever. Oh god. Don't get caught in there. This is not a great spot to fight these guys. Although the little guy is kind of, trapped down there. Ultimately, it's just not a very good spot to fight. Alright. Okay. Oh, the armor is actually done on both sides. Oh, okay. Yeah, still don't see anything at all. I mean, there's not a whole lot to see in the first place. It's really just to be basically going all Dragon Ball Z and yeah, I mean, you attacked us, so what did you expect? Anyway, yeah, so she just goes full on Dragon Ball Z and turns invisible, hitting at lightning speed, finishing up with, I'm not even sure what exactly. Oh man. I guess on the positive side of things, there was only one of the big guys, making this fight a little bit faster. But the fact, of course, remains that these little guys are just such a pain to fight. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get as many heavy attack hits in as I can. It's not the most easy thing to do. Ah, really? You can knock you out of a charge attack? Also, I'm just not worrying about dodging at all here, taking way too much damage. But thankfully with the auto heal thing, the upgraded auto heal chip, you heal so quickly. It's almost a little bit too overpowered, honestly, but I'll take it. I want to say that he's almost halfway down, but in reality it's going to take like 5 more minutes until he's halfway down. Nope, come on. Nope. What? Okay. Oh, didn't I want to... Hold on. Didn't I mean to switch my weapon? Let's see here. Spears... That's definitely a lot better damage, so... And also stun up? Instead of critical up. Details? Increases stun value dealt to enemies. Oh, maybe with this I might be able to actually stun him and get a finishing attack in. I guess that would be nice. I could do that. Ow. Ow. Oh, actually I'm taking too much damage here. Backing off to heal. takes so little time to heal completely to full. I guess the spear light attack counter hit does not involve knocking the enemy into the air, or well, flinging myself into the air. Which is fair enough, I guess. But I'm also definitely not stunning him. That much is clear. Although maybe am I sometimes knocking him out of his own attacks? Not really sure what exactly stun is referring to. Ow. Ow. Also not sure if maybe the ranged combo or ranged counter attack is most damaging. It's so hard to keep track of damage numbers when it's just such a chaos of flashing numbers everywhere. I think the ranged counter deals 800 something? But it's really hard to tell the damage that the light and heavy attacks melee counters deal. That was a 544 hit. Oh god. But then, more often than not, at least the heavy counter doesn't even seem to hit in the first place. So I don't know. I might actually do. It might actually be best to use the explosive shot counter. It's pretty consistent to pull off, and it seems to always hit. And definitely deals a good amount of damage. Ow. Ow, would you please? Should be dead any moment now, please. Come on. There we go, finally. Jesus.
Brother? So there's another one?
Okay, a machine core. Yay. A large gear. I mean, just because he said, "Forgive me, brother," it doesn't really indicate that there is another one. He might have just been referring to the first one we killed. But, at this point, I wouldn't be too surprised. Hateful sister. Oh. I see. A small golden stubby that is accompanied by followers of the same color detects in an effort to avenge its older brother. I see. Okay. Well, that was fun. And that only took, like, 10 minutes? Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and ignore these guys. As we... Oh, I never jumped down here. Is there a reason to be here? Doesn't seem like it. Thankfully, though, it's not hard to get back either. Oh, actually, these guys are super easy to kill. Look at the laser tear through them. It's really... feels really good to use. Sometimes it's not a... I mean, it's not a perfect homing. So it doesn't hit absolutely 100% of the time, but it's definitely close enough. Alright. Okay, this is still open. Good to know. Let's see what this is all about. I mean, there is about 10 minutes left in this episode, which is absolutely crazy. I guess a good portion of that was the 1.5 fights against the golden guys. But oh well.
Huh. This is unexpected.
Sure is. I mean, what is this? Hello. Would you believe the guys at the top think all of this is illegal? How stupid is that? What is this? Man, this place is awesome! I hope it is. Hey there, having fun? I mean, yeah? Sure, in general. This place is off limits, except for Colosseum combatants. Uh-huh. If you want to fight, get yourself registered at the reception first. Is there a save point here? I don't think there is. Well, if there was, we'd have to activate it first, huh? Hello. This must be your first time with us. In that case, welcome to the ultimate in entertainment, a place where androids and machines risk their lives in combat. And yes, it's technically against resistance regulations, but everyone needs a way to blow off some steam, am I right? Please let me know if you'd like to participate. I mean, I guess. Care to join the fray? Sign up to fight? If I don't have to start immediately? Gambler's Coliseum. Okay. Very good. Let me get you signed up. Oh, by the way, you're not allowed to use items in the arena. Okay. Can't have a bunch of weaklings try to bulldozer their way through without any strategy, can we? Which rank do you want to attempt? Rank E. Recommended level 25. Okay. I mean, we're just slightly above that. Battles here are separated into 6 distinct ranks. They start at E, then move up through D, C, B, A, and finally S. As a beginner, you can participate only in E-level matches. Once you win, you'll earn the right to join the next tier. The higher you advance, the greater the prizes you can win. Makes sense. And that's about all there is to it. Okay, it's good to know that we can do that now. Let's talk to more people first and look around more. Oh man, what am I gonna do now? How am I gonna make that money back? Oh, can I gamble too? Can I bet? Damn it, all my money's gone because of that piece of junk didn't win. Well, there's a shop here. Maintenance shop, huh? Well. Upgrade pod? Yeah. Oh, I never looked at the items needed for this one. Huh, interesting. We have natural rubber and simple gadgets, just not enough of them. Oh, right, and we did get a power-up part S from the first golden bot. Huh. Well, I mean, it's pretty clear that now that I have it, I'm gonna upgrade the pod B first. I wonder if there's a way to just farm for natural rubber and simple gadgets. Probably got the simple gadgets from... mostly from the enemies down in the caves? Who knows though? Oh, wait. Did I get so many new things to fuse? Without even realizing? I guess I did get these down attack ups. Sure. Okay. It's not a whole lot, honestly. Only a 4% increase for one specific kind of attack. That seems pretty lame. It's not the most expensive in the world, but still. Critical ups. I guess I might as well. I don't know. Obviously, at some point, it's not necessarily a good idea to fuse everything together as much as possible. Because you're gonna end up with very expensive chips. All these auto-use items that I'm never gonna use anyway, so I might as well. Fuse those together. Buy. Okay. Yeah, all of this is sold out. Nothing new here. Sell. Oh, actually, I wanted to sell some copper ore, because obviously I'm not gonna ever use that much. And, you know, just to be able to pick more up again. Oh. Right, we got one machine core that we can sell. Okay. What? No, I don't have a problem with the way you talk. Why would you say that? I studied a relic of ancient civilization, and apparently this is how merchants communicate, alright? I didn't even realize that she was talking in any particular way. What's that? You highly doubt it? Look, I only just started out, okay? I'm just trying to get the hang of this. I mean, it's hard to tell. Possibly in the Japanese version, she's using a very particular, I don't know, slang or something. It's hard to translate. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Is it just the stranger part? Possible. Thank you. Sure. Cannot talk to that guy. Fair enough. As long as I get my entertainment, I can keep working every day. Nowadays, it's war everywhere you go. I need a bit of distraction, like this, to keep me sane. I mean, I guess it's not war, but it's still fighting, so... I don't know. Got some really good stuff on sale, if you're interested. Huh? Such as? I mean, yes, I am. But you're not going to actually show it to me. Well, I'd like to place a new order for 10,000 G. Oh. He wasn't talking to me, I guess. Sorry, this place is off limits. Just off limits, period? But there is a room behind it, according to the map. Intriguing. There is not beyond here. Okay, this is the actual arena. Interesting. Meteorite, nice. Nothing beats front row seats, am I right? I mean, it's not like this place is super crowded or anything. There's plenty of room in the front row. Gotta watch out for those stray bullets, though. That's part of the fun, is it though? Makes you feel alive until one hits you and you feel very dead. What are you doing, you worthless sack of metal? I've got money riding on you. Fight to win. Oh. It's a wonderful sight seeing machine bits fly everywhere, isn't it? Makes me feel all peaceful inside. Oh, I wonder if there's a word for that. Probably. That's the spirit. Hit him where it hurts. Come on, you call this a fight? I want to see bolts flying all over the place. Should I play it safe or bet big? Your call, man. Man, these low-level matches are so boring. I want to watch the higher-level ones, but they're so expensive. Expensive to watch? I'm just shit out of luck today. The S-rank champion is super strong. He's won 90 matches in a row. Oh boy. Whenever he has a match, tickets get sold out in no time. You're new here, ain't you? If you plan on betting some money here, you better use your head. Some people lose everything they have. They get taken off and are never seen again. I mean, I have yet to find out where and how it's even possible to bet. Ah! Phew, feels good to flex your lungs sometimes. Sure. Damn it, I lost again. Maybe I should try becoming a contestant. Maybe you should. But then again, you probably shouldn't. Okay, is there... Okay, you can't actually go past here. Is that an actual fight going on down there? Well, I haven't seen any place to actually bet here. So I'm not sure if that's really a thing you can do, but you can definitely fight. However, that being said, it's really unfortunate that they don't have a save point here, conveniently. I'm really tempted to at least try the first rank while I'm here. Sure, whatever. It's gonna be another slightly longer episode, but depending on how long this fight is. But let's try this first rank. I mean, chances are the next rank is gonna be level 35 or something and out of my league already. Oh, well, these enemies don't look so bad.
A new E-rank battle. Don't let the low rank fool you. If you lower your guard, you'll be scrap. Now, let the battle begin.
Oh, okay, it's a different perspective? No, it's just the camera slowly moving back into normal perspective. Okay, these guys are super weak. I wasn't sure, of course, whether by recommended level they meant, you know, that the enemies would be level 40 or so, and you'd need to be at least level 25 to have any realistic chance. But nope, it's actually the enemies being 25, which means you could easily beat this at character level 10 or something. Needless to say, we've been fighting much higher level enemies on a regular basis. Huh? Oh, okay. What? Oh, hello.
Annihilate the androids.
Well, I mean, at this point it seems fair to assume that, unless this goes on for 100 more rounds or so, this should be very doable. I mean, it is going on for a while. And enemies are certainly getting a bit more dangerous. Oh, I actually do get 3 lasers now. I never checked that. I never tried that before. Awesome. I also almost fell off. I wonder if that's a thing. That's a way you can die here. Wow, that was a sound for sure.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Okay, that wasn't so hard. Congratulations. Here's your reward for clearing the E-rank battle. It's nice to change your hair color every once in a while, you know. Oh, is it? Brown hair, purple hair, white hair, blue hair, red hair, green hair, black hair. Interesting. I mean, I really like her hair color, honestly, the way it is. But I guess I'm gonna maybe experiment a little bit. We have to look for little things like that to distract us from our everyday lives. Otherwise, we'll all go insane. What with the constant fighting going on. I'm sorry, I was just rambling a bit. Come visit again, okay? Sure. Hey, your gear's rusted or something? Hurry up already. I am sorry, I am sorry. Ah, you're useless. I ought to trade you in and be done with it. Huh? What's going on here? Personal machine servants? I'm sorry. What's going on here? This hunk of junk really doesn't want to fight anymore for some reason. The mere fact that he has fought before and is not completely blown to pieces is very surprising, honestly. Huh, okay. I guess a bit more of a backstory here is gonna unfold with each new round that we win. I mean, just out of curiosity, the next round is recommended for level 35. Okay, I mean, 35 enemies, no problem at all. But this is gonna take a bit longer. Should I? I guess this first round really didn't take that long. Sure, it's probably a stupid idea, but here we are.
It's time to kick up this D-rank match, folks.
I'm definitely gonna stop the episode after this one, though. If I can win this.
Once I say to begin, we'll kick it off. We won't start during the explanation of how to start. I'm making this very confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done this before, haven't you?
This is for real. Now fight!
Okay.
Curse you, androids!
It's interesting how the camera stops looking at the enemy you're focusing when you charge your pod. Oh. Right, these guys. We haven't seen those attacks in a long time. In fact, have we ever seen normal enemies use those? Oh yeah, I guess we have. Come to think of it. Oh, sweet. What was that? A super counter? Is that... Excuse me? Excuse me? Would you please stop it? Where have we seen those? They're definitely a lot more challenging than the first round enemies. That being said, they're still not that dangerous, really. Oh, I wonder, actually, if that attack where I just flung him away was just... oh boy. Oh god, don't... the spear counter? And it just didn't work that way? because the golden guy was immune to being flung away. Oh, also, interesting fact, this laser actually removes the charge from these guys' shields. If they have a charged shield, like an electrified shield, the laser is going to take that away. I'm not sure if all range attacks do that. Maybe they do, and I just never paid attention to that. Okay, I definitely want to get rid of these guys first. 3. Okay. Okay, some more bullet hell. Oh, ow. You can actually take out their individual modules, and it looks like it's not possible to fall off, which is definitely good news. Oh, ow. Come on. There we go, finally. And we done? Nope, not at all. Okay, big guys. It was only a matter of time before we ran into those. Ow. I meant to dodge that one, but I didn't. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to pull up a finishing blow on one of these before I kill them normally. Oh, not this one, it looks like. He's dead. Oh. Okay, just barely managed to get myself off the ground to dodge that shockwave. I'd like to get rid of this armor, just because. There we go. Oh, and he's dead. Was that the end of round sound?
We're
Okay.
finished.
Not as many enemies, but a couple stronger ones. I can dig it. Alright. Precious earrings, machine core, lovely choker, and desert rose. Okay. Are those all just things to sell? Did you see that machine just now? Sure did. Stupid contraption was begging for its life. Not that a hunk of junk like that even has a life worth begging for. Haha. Wow. Or does it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure these items I just got are all just for selling. Oh. Well, yes. 2,500. 4,000. Desert Rose for 7,500. We've found a couple of those in the desert area at some point. And another machine core. Alright. Unfortunately... Well, okay, just... Again, out of curiosity, but it's probably going to be level 45 now. Oh, level 50. Well, I definitely haven't seen any enemies that high level before. And I'm really tempted to just throw myself at them, just to see how tough they are. I mean, I can probably deal with them, but it's also probably going to take a long time to kill them, and chances are that... Well, I guess it's not just chances, it's guaranteed that they will deal a ton of damage to me if I get hit. So I feel like I can probably win it, but it's not going to be easy, and it's going to take a long time for sure. So I'm definitely not going to do it now, which unfortunately means that I'll have to walk all the way out of here into the access point area, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I've been playing for a long time now. I wasn't really expecting to necessarily record 2 episodes today, let alone with the 1-hour fishing section in between. Good thing I had a lot of time at my hands. Yeah, anyway, next time I'm potentially maybe going to attempt the 3rd rank here, just, you know, for funsies, to see how quickly I die, or how impossible it seems to win. And after that, maybe I'm actually going to continue on with the main quest, as was my intention for this episode originally, if you may remember. So, well, we'll see. Honestly, at this point, I really shouldn't make any plans at all, because it turns out that things almost never happen the way I imagine them or plan them. So, yeah, whatever. Without any further ado, without any more rambling on my part, I'm gonna call this an episode here. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye!